Good evening and welcome to CollinsvilleCardinals.tv. I'm Logan Wilt, joined by Zach Hubbard on this beautiful fall evening where the Collinsville Cardinals will take on the Edison Eagles. The Collinsville Cardinals come into this matchup 5-1, and Edison is 3-2, or
I don't know.
Not positive.
But they're doing better than they have the past some odd years. That's the truth.
The captains for Collinsville tonight: number 1, Sean Kacheski; number 25, Ryan Haymaker; number 56, Jake Douglas; and number 45, Justin Cothe.
The captains for Edison are number 30, Trey Miller; number 3, Akelin Mayfield; and what other numbers? I can't see them.
Number 11's out there.
Number 11, Marcus Mays. Is that 5? Is that a 5?
I'm not sure. Collinsville won the toss and they deferred.
Let's go with 5. Emil Stefanian.
We'd like to apologize for all the mispronounced names tonight. Collinsville will be defending the south touchdown end zone.
End zone. They'll also kick off too.
Head coach for Edison, DJ Howell. Head coach for Collinsville, Kevin Jones.
Edison's head coach is DJ Howell. From what Coach Redding has said, it's his first year as the Edison head coach. Our spirit line's lacking.
It's fall break, so a lot of students are out of town.
It's lacking. I gave it a solid C+.
And here come the Cards. A big, I wouldn't say change, but update. Levi Draper is suited up tonight. He's got the club on the left hand, and he will be starting at linebacker.
You know what that club helps for? Stripping the ball. Come in there, hit it with him.
It does not help for interceptions, though.
It does not, but but another person who's out, or I guess, another person, Dakota Boggs, will not be kicking at all tonight.
Yeah, Hadley's got full duties. Boggs out with a pulled hamstring.
From what I've heard, he overkicked. Didn't stretch. It happens.
Coach Jones gave us the keys to the game tonight. We have to control the line of scrimmage. We're going to run the ball a lot tonight, which we've seen in the past. So our line has to get a good push. We have to win the turnover battle, which usually needs to happen every game for you to have a chance to win.
Usually if you don't win that, you don't win the game.
And the last one, stay poised. You got 4 quarters. Edison, a real athletic team. They're going to make big plays, so Collinsville has to keep their head in the game and just grind it out. The key player tonight for the Cardinals is number 1, Sean Kacheski, and like Coach Jones always says.
Who is it every week?
Yeah, well, last week it was the line, and he wanted to say the line, but he said Kacheski, and as he goes, Collinsville goes. So, and I would not be surprised if we see him on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Number 3, Akelin Mayfield for the Eagles, 6'4", 215 wide receiver. So we'll have a challenge defending him. And a little pooch kick, and Bird's going to be down there. He jumps up to get it and is unable to get it, and that is number 7. And he's broken a couple of tackles, and they're going to have the ball at the 46-yard line.
So number 7, Tony Williams.
So a play that looked like was going to be Cardinal ball is now the Eagles' ball, and
Bird's hurt.
he's limping.
He nearly got that ball. Just took a bad bounce and went over his head.
Well, Sean Kacheski is out on defense already.
Yeah, he's probably going to be on number 7, looks like.
And to replace Blake Bird is number 23, Austin Roberts. And Schaefer Smith is in the game instead of Mark Tillman. And number 12 is going to get the call. And he's going to be brought down for a gain of 2.
And that's number 12, Mike Austin, who, from what Coach Davis told us, he's a big running back defensive end combo.
Yeah, that's their key player. Coach Jones said he's a junior, and Coach Jones said that's the most college-ready player we've seen all year.
Well, when you're 6 foot 225, people notice you.
He's going to get the carry again to the right side. And he'll be brought down for no gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 7.
And Coach Benham told me they run counter, and when they run counter, they're the guard and tackle of whatever side they're running against will pull and come and try to chip block somebody.
The quarterback for the Edison Eagles is number 11, Marcus Mays. He's a sophomore. And during warm-ups, he was dropping 40-yard bombs into wide receivers' hands. They're going to go play action. They're going to try and attack Sean Kacheski. And that ball's incomplete. Mayfield was the intended receiver. So it'll be 4th down.
He's another key player on both sides of the ball, from what I've heard.
Now I'm looking for Bird on the sideline, and I don't see him.
I don't see our trainer either. Oh, there's our trainer.
Oh, I see Bird. He's down by Benham.
And
Hopefully
there's
he's
a
all right.
flag on somebody.
And that almost touched.
No, it didn't touch back.
Yeah, almost got low, and I heard Coach Jones. He was not happy.
And that coach went too far. He's going to get a warning, I presume. But there's a flag on the play. The line judge waited until the ball was snapped to throw it.
I wonder if it was offsides.
I wonder.
The ball's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line with no penalty. The penalty should add 10 yards.
Well, they've moved the chain, so.
Oh, they're going to decline it, yeah. Legal motion was the penalty. And Haymaker's going to start at tailback tonight. They're going to have trips to the left.
And they're still talking to the Edison coach. He wasn't very happy.
He thought Lowe touched it.
I thought he did too. He ran back like he was trying to get it.
They're bringing the heat. That's going to be encroachment. So a 5-yard penalty. And their quarterback starts on both sides of the ball as well.
He's their deep safety, and they have a safety that plays almost as an extra linebacker.
Well, when I talked to Coach Benham, he said a lot of the guys play both sides of the ball, and hopefully that will help the Cardinals tonight try to wear down the Eagles. Haymaker's going to get the carry.
Haymaker on the carry.
He's going to get a yard.
Gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring it 2nd down and 4 for the Cardinals.
What play, the last play you video, what number was that?
Haymaker's going to get the carry again, and he gets first down. A gain of 6.
First down and 10.
So twins to either side. Haymaker lined up on the left side. It looks like Edison's bringing the heat again. Sean's going to keep it. He jukes out the quarterback. Now he's in a foot race. And he's going to be tackled at the 11-yard line. A huge gain. Did you see that move he put on that number 11, Mays?
He made everyone miss.
He almost made number 3 miss too. A 70-yard run. Excuse me, 60-yard run. And they're going to have trips to the left. Lowe's going to go in motion. They're going to fake the handoff to Lowe. Haymaker's going to get the carry, and he's going to be tackled for a loss of 1. And they're bringing in their tight end package.
They're bringing in 2 tight ends.
Rock Robbins and Jordan Crothers.
Haven't seen that before. It's usually 1 tight end.
And it has been Levi and Robbins.
But Levi's a little, I don't think he can do much blocking with a club on.
And that's going to be encroachment again.
Offsides against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty. Bring up second down and 6 for the Cardinals.
So that'll move him up, and it'll be 2nd and 6. Sean's going to keep it, and he's going to get down a gain of 4. And that's a personal foul. That'll be on number 3, Mayfield, a defensive back for the Eagles. And that was Jensen and Crothers, I believe, who were in the scuffle.
I didn't see it.
I saw just when the ref was throwing the flag, so I believe that'll be half the distance to the goal. So it's 3rd and 1.
Bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Cardinals.
And Haymaker's going to get the call, and it looks like he's a yard short.
I think he hit Rock Robbins before he hit an Edison player.
So it's still 4th and 1. They want a measurement. The ref's showing about 6 inches short. They're going to have to call timeout. So far, running the ball. No surprise.
I don't think they're going to pass against this defensive back crew that Edison has.
Though they might later in the game when they get them pressed up because they can't stop the run.
Yeah. So they might do some of those slant passes that they've done in the past.
But they do have a pretty good wide receiver core that could beat. Brett Erickson could probably beat one of these guys down the field.
Sean almost did. And to Mayfield's credit, he probably had the best angle that you could have got on that run.
Yeah. They're going to be lined up in a pistol formation. Snaps back. Haymaker gets the carry. And he's stuffed. And that'll be turnover on downs.
He met a wall.
So now the defense will take the field and they'll try to get another stop. Edison, quarterback under center. They're going to fake the run. They got pressure on the quarterback, and he's going to throw it away.
And that's going to be intentional grounding, I think.
So Robbins is signaling safety.
Yeah,
and that's what it'll be.
It's
yeah.
from the end zone.
Yeah.
It's a safety.
Oh, it was intentional grounding out of the end zone. That's a safety.
And Edison's arguing with it, but he was more intentional.
He went out of the tackle box.
Yeah, but they're arguing that the wide receiver was within 10 yards of where the ball was thrown, which I don't think he was.
The wide receiver was at the 40
and
it
hit the 20.
It was about at the 20-25 yard line. The defense is still on the field.
Are they going to take it off? I don't know what's going. Guess it wasn't intentional.
One thing that doesn't make sense is that the head referee was the one to throw the penalty. They're going to hand the ball off. And he's going to be hit by a group of Cardinals. He'll get a gain of 1.
That Edison coach must be real good at convincing referees to waive off penalties.
It's 3rd and 8, so that was a gain of 2 there. Looks like they're blitzing off the left side. He's going to drop back and pass. And he's going to escape 2 Cardinal defenders, and that's going to be Draper who pushes the quarterback Mays out of bounds.
Made one guy miss.
So after it looked like the Cardinals were going to have a safety, Edison gets their first down of the game. That's going to be a gain of 7. That was Mike Austin, and like we said earlier, he's the big boy, and he's showing that he can't be taken down unless you hit him with about 6 or 7 guys.
Takes more than one guy to bring him down.
Checking in at nose guard, number 76, Michael McAtee. They're going to hand it off to their fullback, and he's going to be stuffed for a loss of 2.
Bird just kind of standing there, waiting.
We hope nothing serious. I don't think anything
He doesn't have any
but
more tape on
we
him.
hope he's able to come back into the game. Wonder if he's got his ankle rolled up on or when he came down.
That kind of, I mean, it hurts.
But Austin Roberts will do a good job in there at linebacker. They're going to hand it off. And he's going to be hit short. He won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of about 3.
So they're going to kick it. The punter's number 2, Larry Armstrong, a 6-foot freshman. And we saw him warm up, and he was kicking bombs.
So Lowe will be back to field the punt, and they're going to
12 men? Yep. Illegal substitution.
So Edison with a bunch of penalties. They just keep piling up.
Legal participation penalty called against the Eagles. 5-yard penalty. 4th down and 11 for the Eagles. Back deep for the Cardinals. That's
So hopefully Lowe doesn't have a close call like last time.
And Robbins put some pressure on it. Lowe's going to come up and field it. He's going to get hit. And he'll be down at the 41-yard line. So the offense will take the field, and they have
Blake Bird.
Bird's in the game.
Bird's in the game.
So they're saving him for offense. They still have Crothers in the game at tight end, too. Bird's going to get the call, and he goes nowhere. Edison was...
They were ready.
Yeah, they're flying back there. They're loading the box, too. So it's 2nd and 11. They better hurry up. Play clock's at 5. They got to get on the line. They're going to have to call another timeout. And that's going to be...
Did they just take the flag?
Yeah, they're going to take the flag. So it's going to be 2nd and 16. And usually we don't see this. These penalties of delay game.
Yeah, you don't usually see that.
So... Sean's going to drop back and pass, and he's going to throw it wide of Austin Roberts, intended receiver.
pass ball is incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 16 for the Cardinals.
So it's 3rd and 16.
Crothers is out. Forrest is in.
We're going to have twins either side. Bird's lined up on the right of Kacheski. Erickson's going to go in motion. They're going to fake the handoff to Erickson. Sean's going to jump Edison defender, but be down for a gain of about 3.
And he's real slow getting up.
They're going to bring the punt unit on.
And Sean's pointing at is that his hip?
He's signaling he can't kick.
Do we have a backup punter? I know Roberts warms up.
He landed on his hip pretty hard.
Yeah. I don't know about this punt.
It's a quick kick, and he's holding his hip. And that's Mays. He's going to be pushed out of bounds by Bird, and Sean's hurt.
Sean,
He's
walking real gingerly.
He's holding his hip, and that's it's not good for the Cards. I don't even think Boomer knows yet.
Well, he better know.
And
that carry is by Austin. He'll get a gain of 2.
Arnold on the tackle for the Cardinals. Gain of 2 on the play. That'll bring up second down and 8 for the Eagles.
Quarterback's going to drop back and pass. Throws a quick curl route, and it'll be caught. And it looks like he'll be down.
Really good.
That's it.
Good play call, considering how deep our corners are playing off the ball.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1 for the Eagles.
And they're probably just going to try and power through.
Give it to our fullback.
No, quarterback's going to keep
quarterback.
it.
Mays, the quarterback on the keeper. Good enough for an Eagle 1st and 10.
So it's 1st and 10. They're going to pitch it to Mays.
There's a flag. There's 2 flags.
Erickson's going to be there on the tackle.
There's 2 of them. One from the line judge and one from the head ref.
Motion to call against the Eagles. Holding to call against the Eagles.
Motion and holding. And I think Sean's going to be okay. They're putting in an O-pad, which is a padding that has an O in it. It increases padding.
Well, I hope an O-pad would have an O in it.
Has an O in it. That's where it gets its name.
So the holding penalty will be accepted.
So maybe that's why Boomer's not warming up. Or he just doesn't know and is oblivious.
And that's Austin on the carry. And he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
There's an ambulance pulling in, but I don't think it's for Sean.
And so that's the end of the first quarter. Score 0-0. We'll be back to bring you the second.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And we're back.
So is Sean Krzyzewski.
Snap's going to be back. They're going to throw deep. And it was
Oh.
almost picked off by Kacheski. Mays was hit right when he was trying to throw the ball.
I don't know. Maybe the paramedics just want to get here real fast.
We have an ambulance down there.
Maybe they just wanted to watch a good old football game. And there was traffic.
So it's 3rd and 24. Ball's back. Mace stumbles a little bit, and Schaefer Smith will get credited with the sack.
Then threw him with a little pizzazz at the end. Would you call it pizzazz? Or authority? Yeah.
So it's 4th and 29. Snaps back. Robbins is almost there to punt it, and that's a beauty. And that's going to bounce in the back of the end zone. So Cards will take possession at the 20-yard line.
Rock's going to block one tonight. That's his second time getting real close.
Everyone's afraid to get in front of him, which is understandable.
Yeah, I would be too.
So the play clock's
Started.
just started. Seven.
2. Oh, okay. You got it.
Sean's
Oh.
going to keep it, which was a good read.
Oh.
And his lineman got in the way. That was Douglas trying to lead block for
He
him.
tried to. Then he tried to get out of the way.
So that was a loss of 1.
So Rock and Crothers are out of the game. They had them in as their tight ends.
Haymaker's in the game at running back. Sean's going to roll out the pass. He tucks it and runs. He's just going to run out of bounds. I wonder if that was a designed run play.
It wasn't.
He got a gain of 6.
It wasn't. I don't think it was. The pocket collapsed real fast.
Sean's going to have twins to either side. Haymaker's lined up to the right of him. Erickson's going to be in motion, and that's a fumble. Sean's going to dive on it. Sean's.
Boomer better get ready.
They got 4th down and 15 for the Cardinals.
It's only beginning of the second quarter, and Sean's already banged up.
And they're getting ice out for him.
Kicks back. So that punt
Ball is going to be down about the 43.
down at the 43.
Was that a 42-yard punt? That's not bad coming off the Wonder they're gonna start passing now that Krzyzewski's out.
Kacheski's in the game.
Oh, he is?
They're going to, fumble! And went right in between the legs of,
Number
I
51.
believe that's Jake Harrison.
I hope he's on the roster, because if he's not, we're gonna have another
Yeah, that's Jacob
replay.
Harrison.
Jacob Harrison, you're this close to maybe being player of the game on defense. He was this close to being considered.
Snaps back. They're going to hand it off to number 12, Austin. And he's going to be tackled for a gain of 2.
Coty, Brinker, and Arnold in on the tackle for the Cardinals. Gain of about 2 on the play. They'll bring it 3rd down and 10 for the Eagles.
Coach Jennings said something about a tight end. There's a tight end. Is there a tight end? No, there isn't a tight end.
Blake's coming on a blitz, and he gets the quarterback. A loss of 6.
They loss of 7 on the play. That'll bring it 4th down and 17 for the Eagles.
Low back to field the punt. And Robbins was there again.
They're
That's
bringing
a
the
high
rush on
punt.
that one.
That was out of bounds.
At the 45. Nope, he's walking forward still. Still going. The 48?
48-yard line. The Cardinal 48-yard line.
I don't, but the other one has the 40. Who are they going off of? They're going off him. I like that one better. I like the 48. The back judge was at the 40, looking like he spotted it. Had a guy at the Cardinal 48 looking like he spotted it. It was just a mix-up.
Haymaker in the game at running back. Lowe's going to go in motion. Haymaker's going to get the carry. And he's got a 10-yard gain. So that'll move the chains. Lowe's going to be in motion again. They're going to fake the handoff to Lowe, and Sean's going to be hit for a 3-yard loss. One thing they haven't, line hadn't done a very good job of tonight is controlling the line of scrimmage.
I think they're getting beat off the ball. Which, if you're trying to block a team as athletic as Edison, you gotta beat them off the ball.
Well, there's their nose tackle, number 46, Bryce Capron.
He's not a very small guy.
No. And that play's going to be blown dead.
Flags on the play. Motion against the Cardinals. They'll back him up.
They have 46 listed, 5'7", 165.
That's
But there's
not,
no
that's
way
not
he's
true.
165 and 5'7".
Nope.
He's probably pushing 250.
250, maybe 6 foot. Which makes me think that he's really number 63, Latree Edwards. But that's who Coach Davis told me was their nose guard.
Sean's going to roll out to the right. He throws it to Lowe.
Pass complete to number 2, Lowe.
That was about a 4-yard gain.
Gain
Everyone's scattered.
Sean's going to keep it. He breaks to the outside, and he's just going to run out of bounds. Great read to keep the ball there. Haymaker was getting hit right as he was pulling the ball out. So that'll move the chains.
Yeah, good run. It was a smart decision to run out of bounds instead of trying to take on pretty much near the whole Edison defense.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard multiple times tonight, so he's gotten a lot smarter.
A lot smarter. He's choosing his battles well.
They're going to put Erickson in motion, fake the handoff, and Sean's going to be tackled for a 3-yard gain.
Edison's bringing linebackers, defensive backs, anyone they can spare.
They're loading the box, and it's making it difficult for the offense
to get any kind of running going.
You notice when they break it around the outside is when they get most of their yards.
But they got to get there first.
Lowe's going to go in motion. Fake the handoff to him. And Kacheski's going to get 4 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2.
These quarters are going by fast with all this running.
They got an injury timeout. An Edison player.
That's number 5. Stepanian? Let's go with Stepanian.
And that was one of their key players that got marked down by Coach Coach Benham.
And Edison's trainer is Darren Luno. I only know that because he was Collinsville's last year.
We'd like to give a congratulations on a great season to the softball team. They came up short and lost 9-7 to Piedmont today.
Piedmont. Always kind of stings when you lose in a state tournament.
And Haymaker's going to get the carry, and he's in for the first score of the game. A 12-yard touchdown run. So Cardinals strike first, and Hadley will be kicking the extra point.
Kicks off the ground.
So the Cards lead 7-0 with 5:19 left.
Wonder if they're going to try the pooch kick again. Because Bird, I thought he had it. So Haymaker being kind of quiet tonight. Finally breaks through and gets a touchdown. Who did he pooch it to last time? Number 7?
No, that was number 3. Oh yeah, it was number
This is
7.
Number 7. I wonder if they keep pooching it to our bench.
It will be another pooch kick. 25 will come up and field it. And he's going to be tackled by Lowe. So the ball will be at the 39-yard line with 5:15 left. We'll see if Edison can put a drive together and tie the game up.
Hadley's been pretty accurate with those pooch kicks lately.
And you got to keep in mind, the Cardinals get the ball to start the second half.
Number 46, who is usually their nose guard, is now their tight end.
And Austin's going to get the carry. He's just going to be stood up.
49 Smith for the Cardinals on the stop.
So the defense doing a good job of wrapping up.
Which with a big running back like Austin, you got to.
Ball's going to be thrown, and it's over the head of Mayfield. And Kacheski's playing
waiting.
15 yards back.
Yeah, you don't want to keep everyone in front of you. You don't want to give up the big play.
So it's third down.
Timeout, Edison.
That'll be their first charge timeout.
Coach Collinsville Public Schools now has an official school. Free to download to any smartphone or tablet. Search Schoolway in your app
So
store. Be sure to
Collinsville, if they could get a stop here, they'll get the ball back with a good chunk of time left.
Plus the next half. They get the ball back in the next half. So, from what Coach Redding is, because Coach Redding's about 5 feet away from us, there's one tight end in, which I'm guessing is what they're keying off of.
They're going to bring a blitz, and that pocket is going to collapse. So the Cards will get a sack.
Number 51, Harrison, got the sack. So, I guess that kind of makes up for him not getting a fumble.
35-yard line loss of 4 on the play. They'll bring up 4th down and 14 for the Eagles.
You know, for it being fall break, we got a pretty good student section over there. They finally sat down. First time all year I've seen them sit.
That kick's high. And Erickson's going to be there to field it. And
I think he got back to it. He kind of hit the closest Edison guy that ran back and recovered it.
kind of had to bear crawl to get that one. So the Cards lucky to have the ball, the 20-yard line.
Coach Jones yelling at everyone to back up, which is not unusual. He does that about 5 times every game. He does. He yells it all the time.
Kucheski's just going to take a knee. That'll be a loss of 5. And Bird's coming back in the game. And Edison loading the box. Bird's gonna get the carry. And he's broken free. And he's gonna be tackled.
Well, there's a flag. But I think it's a face mask. I could be wrong.
I don't know how he got
I don't know how he got free either.
free. He was hit by about 3 Edison players. It's gonna be blocking the back.
That's not illegal block against the Eagles. How does that? They called it on Edison.
Blocking the back.
How do they block someone in the back? They're on defense. How do you illegally block someone on defense?
That run's going to stand, folks. That's good enough for a Cardinal first down.
I don't. Coach Jones still yelling at people to back up.
So the Cards, huge gain. 3:02 left in the half. And Kucheski's going to keep it. He's going to try and break around the outside.
Edison coach, not very happy. Yeah, the Edison coach is very, very animated when he starts to yell. And you know what? It's kind of funny to watch. So I guess we're going back, what would you call it, regular formation? Crothers and Rock out.
They're going to have trips to the right. DBs are playing about 10 yards off. Kucheski's going to roll out. And that ball is thrown at the feet of Lowe. And they're going to call holding on the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Flags on the play. The call is holding against the Cardinals.
So they're bringing back their heavy package.
They have second down and 27 for the Cardinals.
Got Haymaker in the game. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to dive forward. Get a gain of 5.
Or 4. You know, he stepped back 1 yard. Right when he spotted it, stepped back. I'm just saying, the far line judge spotted it, then stepped back a yard.
Yeah, he spotted it 6 yards and then stepped back to 5. So it's 3rd and 22. Sean's going to keep it, and he's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down about the 46-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Sean's still
Make it 4th and 20 for the Cardinals.
a little slow to get up. He's got to be hurting.
Edison's going to call a timeout with 49.5 seconds left.
I wonder if they're going to bring in Seth at all.
I don't know if Seth wants to go in after he's seen
I don't.
what happens to Sean.
Might be a little hesitant.
Nah, he's probably ready to play.
He's just kind of standing there eagerly watching. Oh, I heard him yell punt team.
So number 7, Williams, will go back to field the punt.
And Roberts is still punting. Because I believe the hip that's hurt on Sean is his kicking hip.
And everyone is yelling for roughing the kicker.
He
Or roughing
said,
the punter.
the ref said he got pushed into him. That's what his explanation for not throwing. Cardinal fans are not happy about that call.
Well, if they get the call, that's a first down.
Yeah, it is first down. Coach Jones, I unplugged his his headphone from his walkie-talkie. That's how angry he was.
They're going to hand it off to Austin. He's going to be stopped.
And then thrown down. Maybe.
So that should be the last play of the half. And that's what it looks like.
They might call in another play. You never know, Logan. A lot can happen in 10 seconds. I don't think they're going to call a play. He ran in like he was going to call a play.
So that's the end of the first half. Colesville leads 7-0. We'll be back to bring you a recap of the first half.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
We're back. The cheerleaders do a little performance. So far in the first half, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, it's been a heavily defensive contest so far.
Yeah, except Collinsville's been down.
They've gotten close.
Down on the goal line. And
just didn't capitalize
they passed it 3 times.
the whole half.
Which that's not a bad thing. Bringing in Bird and Haymaker, which that's really good to have 2 running backs with how much we run the ball. But Edison's been doing a good job of getting in the backfield, disrupting plays.
But luckily, we got that read system in to where if Sean does see that, he can pull it, and usually that's where we get our big runs from.
Yeah, and on the defensive side of the ball, Card's doing a really good job at containing the quarterback, and Austin doing a good job at wrapping up. We'll go silent and let you listen to the Edison halftime performance.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
Crimson Cadets as they perform Remembrance in its entirety. This show honors all men and women who have served or are currently serving in our great country's armed forces. If you're a veteran or are currently serving in these United States, please rise so that we may recognize you at this time. Sit back and enjoy Remembrance. Bye, Kelsey.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And we're back as the Cardinals take the field. One thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the game, Chase Wilkins, number 7, is not here. He is on a cruise. And I even forgot. I was looking on our DBs, and I didn't even realize he was gone. But that's why Kacheski's having a play.
It makes a lot more sense now.
And Blake Bird didn't play much defense.
No. Well,
they had Austin Roberts in there.
When he twisted his ankle, they took him out, and Roberts did well, so they just kept him out, I guess. Sean still looks a little iffy down there.
Bird doesn't have his helmet.
Maybe he... Uh-oh. They're going to talk to Mama. It's never a good sign.
I'm sorry. Oh my God! Okay, make sure you guys get your palms in it too. Like, get them up here. cards and like, let's go! Beat the Eagles!
So I wonder, concussion or
he's had concussion problems last year. He had one for 6 months almost last year.
and he's talking to his parents.
And it's never good if you got to go talk to your parents about an injury.
So it's been a rough game for Blake. We hope not a concussion. That sat him out the whole year last year.
He didn't look like. Now they're talking to Sean. If Blake and Sean can't go back in, that's going to hit us real hard. And I wonder if they took away Blake Bird's helmet, and that's why he doesn't have it.
And the coaches have a sensor for his helmet. I'm pretty sure it beeps when he gets hit too hard in the head. So Edison will be kicking off to start the second half. They're going to kick a pooch kick, and that's going to be fair caught by Austin Roberts. So the offense will take the field.
I think Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Lowe's starting.
He's going in as QB. Can we call this the Wildcat formation? Since he plays a little bit of everything.
So the injury bug has hit the Cardinals. And Haymaker's going to get the carry. And he's going to bounce off a couple tackles. He's going to get a 7-yard gain. That'll be a penalty on the Cards. So that'll back him up 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 8. And Brandon's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be tackled for a loss of 1.
I was about to say I couldn't see Sean down there, but he's down there talking to his dad.
Brandon's going to keep it, and he's going to go nowhere, so it's going to be 4th down.
I think they're going to start playing a whole lot more conservative.
Better hope this defense can hold them. Right now, the team's kind of down.
I mean, your starting quarterback and one of your starting running backs just got taken out.
Two really good players. And that punt will be down at the 45-yard line.
Eagles will start first and 10 from their own 45-yard line.
Number 5.
They're going to hand it off to number 30.
Miller on the carry for the Eagles.
It's Miller.
Like Smith on the tackle for the Cardinals. Gain of 5 on the punt. That'll bring it second down and 5 for the Eagles.
I figured out what happened to Blake. He hyperextended his knee.
Was that on the play that the first play of the game?
I don't know.
Miller on the carry. Harrison on the tackle for the Cardinals.
They could have been on the first play, and he just kept going. Then when he went in, he finally told someone about it. And they just don't want to risk it.
Snaps back. They're going to hand it off to Miller again. And that's Draper on the tackle. And it's going to be 4th and 1. So it's 4th and 1. They're in the I formation. And Edison's going to call a timeout.
Okay. So what I found out about Sean from my source. Sources in quotes. From what he said, it was his ribs, which kind of makes sense because he fell hard on his ribs that one play. He said they were heavily wrapping ace bandages around his ribs.
They're going to drop back and pass. Roberts is going to come up, and he's going to make the tackle. That'll be a turnover on downs.
That's how you make yourself a starter right there.
They got their heavy formation in. And there are 9 guys in the box. Haymaker's going to get the carry. He's going to get a gain of 5.
And as you watch Sean walk up and down the sideline, he walks like someone who, you know, he walks so gingerly. I don't know if he'll go back in this game.
Lowe's going to hand it off to Haymaker, and he's going to have a huge gain. Edison was lucky to get the tackle there, or he would have been gone.
Oh, holding. Yep, holding against the Cardinals.
Back the Cardinals back to the 45-yard line. That'll bring it second down and 17 for the Cardinals.
Lowe's going to drop back to pass. And he's just going to take off and run. And there's another penalty.
Brought down under 30 Miller for the Eagles.
They're going to have holding again.
You got flags on the play.
They said holding was on, the last holding call, not this one, was on a number 50. I didn't catch the last number. So it's either Dakota Treadway or Jake Douglas, which they both play on the same side.
Second down and 28 for the Cardinals.
So it's 2nd and 28. That ball was fumbled. Edison's going to recover.
Recovered by the Eagles.
So just a bad turn of events for the Cardinals. Ball was supposed to be down at about the 20-yard line. Edison gets the ball at the Cardinal 25.
Eagles start first and 10 from the Cardinal 25-yard line.
They're going to hand it off to Roberts.
Austin on the carry. Draper and Arnold on the tackle for the Cardinals. Gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring it second down and 7.
So it's 2nd and 7.
Austin on the carry. Cole on the tackle for the Cardinals. Gain of 2 on
Coach Harper's yelling something at the head referee. Saying something. I don't know what he's saying.
So it's 3rd and 5, and they're going to throw a penalty flag.
Okay, here's the real deal about Blake Bird. My source up here was wrong. Well, partially wrong. On the first play, when he tried to recover that ball, he did hyperextend his knee. But at the end of the game, at the end of the half, he hit his head, and I guess he got dizzy. And now, with the concussion history he has, you've got to pull him.
That'll make it third down and 10 for the Eagles.
I'm still trying to figure out Sean.
So it's 3rd and 10 now. Ball's loose. He's just going to throw it up. And that's Chandler Cole on the interception.
Cole on the interception for the Cardinals.
And there's flags down.
Receiver against the Eagles has to
So a good defensive stop.
Cole had to come in for Sean. And he does that.
Cardinals start first and 10 from the 10-yard line.
Snaps back. Haymaker's going to get the call.
Haymaker on the carry. Flags on the play.
Flags are going to fly in.
It's getting a little heated down there.
Personal foul.
Against the Eagles.
I didn't see it, but I wonder if that's on number 3 again.
No, it wasn't on him.
Yard penalty and good enough for a Cardinal. First down and 10.
That helps the Cardinals out a lot.
Automatic first down.
And gets them off their own 10-yard line. Haymaker's going to get the carry.
Haymaker on the carry.
He's going to fall forward
Tackled in there by number 40, Townsend.
for a gain of 1, 2.
Bring it second down and 8 for the Cardinals.
And Lowe's going to keep it this time, and he can't go anywhere.
Tackled in there by number 34, Drew for the Eagles. No gain on the play. It'll bring it third down and 8 for the Cardinals.
Snaps back in the fumble. Edison's going to have it.
Covered by the Eagles. That's number 40, Townsend.
The Cards are going to have to figure something out.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure something out.
Eagles start first and 10 from the 19-yard line.
So defense needs another stop. Roberts is going to get the... Excuse me, that's Mike Austin.
And an update on Sean, it's not his hip. So my source was wrong on both ends. It's his hip, and he has a bone bruise.
Austin on the carry.
Which, it just hurts. There's no really other way to put it.
Gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring it third down and 4 for the Eagles.
So it's 3rd and 4.
Need to start making some noise for that Cardinal defense.
And Rock Robbins just put a lick on the Eagles running back.
Mike Austin. And they're about the same size.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 5 for the Eagles.
So it's 4th and 5 with a minute 30 left on the clock.
These running plays just eat up all the time in the world, don't they?
And they're going to throw a fade route.
Brandon caught it.
Edison called the timeout before the snap.
Coach tomorrow at Norman North High School at 5 o'clock. The Cardinal volleyball team will be playing the state volleyball tournament. You want to head on down there and support them. It should be a great tournament.
Huge play for both teams right here.
Be real nice if Collinsville got a stop.
Roberts is going to, Austin's going to get the carry. And he's going to have the first down. And he'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Austin again, and he's going to be in the end zone.
There's a flag.
That'll be holding. So it's 1st and 15. And Austin's going to be brought down for a loss of 1. That was Kothe with the tackle.
Like a loss of 1 on the play. Maybe loss of 2 on the play. Second and goal from the 17-yard line for the Eagles.
And they're going to throw the ball.
Pass ball's incomplete.
That pass is incomplete, so it's going to be 3rd and 17.
With 22 seconds left in the quarter. What happens? What happened?
The flags on the play.
No.
Procedure against the Eagles.
Illegal procedure.
Edison's just falling apart. They're doing so good. They had a drive going.
Actually, they didn't have a drive. They got the ball at the 17-yard or 19-yard line. So it's 3rd and 17.
Not going to hear some of this fan enthusiasm. Keep on making that noise, folks.
And Brett Erickson is going to break up the pass there. So it's going to be 4th and 17.
They're going to kick it.
Erickson for the Cardinals.
So number 2's got a leg on him. Was that a 34-yard kick?
That was almost blocked. And it's going to be no good. Wide left. So the defense holds again.
That's the only thing going for us right now.
Cardinals will start first and 10 from their own 17-yard line.
7 on the line of scrimmage.
Timeout, Edison.
Edison's going to call timeout
Didn't have the right personnel on the field.
with 10.8 seconds left in the third.
Edison coach is not, he's probably not very happy over there. I wonder if Haymaker and Lowe got their issues worked out with the mesh point.
They'll have trips to the right. Lowe's going to hand it off. Haymaker breaks a tackle. And he's going to get 3 yards. So it's going to be 7-0 at the end of the third quarter. We'll be back to bring you the start of the fourth.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And we're back. Cards have trips to the left. Lowe's going to keep it. He's going to try and break to the outside, and he's going to have the first down.
First sign of life all half from the Cardinals on offense.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Lowe's going to keep it. He's going to take off. He needs one block. And he's just going to slide. A huge gain by Brandon Lowe.
He just kind of comes out of nowhere and just runs with it.
It looked like he was going to get tackled in the backfield. He makes a huge gain.
What was that, 30-ish yards? 30-ish.
Yeah. And Fedison didn't have number 3 in the as their DB.
Yeah.
We'd have had about 6 touchdowns. Haymaker's going to get the carry, and he's running hard. He'll be tackled for a gain of 2.
Number 3, he's gotten them out of a couple of bad spots, or he saved a couple touchdowns.
Snaps back. Haymaker's going to get the carry again. Number 40's helmet came off, so he'll have to leave the field. Twins to either side of Lowe, lined up in the pistol formation. Edison showing blitz, and they will fumble, but there is a flag down. Edison will get the ball. Coach Jones trying to fire up the defense.
So that's a 3rd straight fumble to ruin an offensive drive.
Austin's going to get the carry. He'll get the gain of about 1. Snaps back. And oh, the ball bounced off.
They ran into each other.
Bounced off Lowe's pads.
Then both him and Chandler Cole try to get to it. They collide, still up in the air. The referee gets in the mix. Brandon Olaf had his, 7th interception of the year.
Edison's going to have to hurry up. They're in the Wildcat. Going to throw it deep. And right through number 10's hands. Pretty good throw.
Very good throw.
So it's 4th down. They're going to punt it. That's Forrest.
What's Forrest? He's got some wheels.
He gets tackled at the 45-yard line.
Best return we've had from a punt returner all year. Referee almost fell.
They're going to have their power formation in. Hand it off to Haymaker. He's going to juke out number 3, and he's going to be tackled for a 15-yard gain.
I think that's the first time number 3 has been juked out all game. I wonder if we can waste 8 minutes off the clock. That'd be nice.
Snaps back. Lowe's going to keep it this time.
Well, he got to meet number 5's companion.
He was talking.
Little something extra at the end of the play.
Yeah. Haymaker's going to get the call. He's going to get maybe a yard. Lowe's going to keep it, and he's going to get tackled for a loss of 1, so it's going to be 4th down.
That whole side of the line just fell apart real quick. You know, this just occurred to me. I wonder why they didn't put Seth Boomer in and kept Lowe as a H-back.
They're going to quick punt. Lowe's going to get it off, and that's a pretty good punt. It's going to be fielded. Crothers is going to be there. They're going to break the tackle. He's going to be out of bounds around the 15-yard line.
I wonder if it's because Lowe has a little bit more experience as a varsity
and
quarterback.
Seth's probably not known as a running quarterback. He's a really good passer.
I mean, Brandon did start 1 game last year. So he's got some starting experience.
That's going to be a gain of 4 by Miller. So it's 2nd and 5. One thing about the Edison backs is they're so big that they fall forward.
Yeah.
High snap. It's going to be fumbled. Coldswell's going to pick it up. That was Austin Roberts.
I don't know how he got it. That'll give you a little cushion room.
Defense taking the game into their own hands. And that kick is good. That's the break that Collinsville needed.
Defense has really dug them out of some bad situations this half.
They've been dealt horribly this game. They've given Edison the ball in their territory almost every possession.
I think this is the first possession that Edison got that wasn't in Cardinal territory. Probably going to be another pooch kick. I think where he's aiming for is probably the 40-yard line, maybe the 30.
Trying to get in between the first and second level.
Yeah, maybe recover it.
That one's going to be...
And that's a late hit.
So that's going to back him up 15 yards. So the defense will be back on the field. We'll see if they can get another stop.
Or another fumble return for a touchdown. That'd be nice too.
They're going to have an official timeout.
Oh, it's all good.
Edison in their Wildcat formation. Run a little trick play. Or maybe not. It looked like they had a guy, number 10. It's set up.
It's a set-up play.
They're seeing if the DB bit on the other side. They had number 10 breaking deep.
I wonder if number 3's got the better arm of, or maybe it's just to throw us off.
They haven't really given Mays a chance to throw it deep.
Is he in the game?
Yeah, he's in the game at wide receiver.
There he is.
Number 3's that's Mayfield who rolls out. He's gonna take off. He's gonna be hit short of the first down.
Maybe it's just to throw us off. Who knows?
Gain of 6 on the play. They got 3rd down and 1 for the Eagles.
He's gonna drop back and pass. He throws it deep. He's got a player and it's dropped. Cardinals catch a break there.
They got 4th down and 1 for the Eagles.
So it's 4th and 1. The Eagles have no chance but to go for it. With 4:44 left. Snaps back, he's gonna roll out. He's gonna throw it. It's intercepted by Austin Roberts. He's running, and he's gonna be tackled.
Make that kid a starter. He needs to be a starter.
Holy cow, he's having the game of his life.
Fumble recovery for a touchdown, interception, a sack,
A big 4th down sack.
and a big fumble recovery, And a big fourth down interception.
There's no doubt.
I think that's number 3.
That is number 3.
He ran
Mayfield. He got hit pretty hard when he tried to hit Roberts.
So both of the trainers and the doctor are over there. And I believe the doctor's name is Dr. Casey Smith from Central State.
They're going to take his helmet away. So there's no doubt that it was a helmet-to-helmet hit.
They even took the ref out, too.
Always good to see him walk off on their own 2 feet. Once again, that's Mayfield, folks. Great player for the Eagles.
So the Cards, they could get a touchdown here. That'd seal the deal. Haymaker's going to get the call. He's going to get about 4.
Kothy's in there. He's in there as tight end.
So Kothy and Crothers in on the left side. Haymaker's going to get the carry. And he's going to have
Yard
have
short.
the first down.
Yard short.
And Rock will come in and take out Kothy. They're just letting the time tick down. Haymaker's going to get the carry, and he's in for the touchdown. So that should seal the deal with 2:59 left. The extra point is good.
That's some cushion room.
So there's no doubt who the two player of the games will be.
Well, you never know. There could be something happening.
So Hadley will be kicking off.
I wonder if he's going to pooch kick it again. Oh.
So Edison must have some threats back there if they're not kicking deep.
Well, I would assume, because they've pooched it the 4 times they've kicked off. I wonder if we're going to start seeing some trick plays out of Edison.
They got to do something. And without their star wide receiver, they're really in trouble.
They're going to rely on speed now.
Schaefer's got a hold of the quarterback. Fumble.
No,
they're gonna rule it incomplete.
So, good job by the Edison quarterback to throw it away. And to get out of the tackle box this time. Edison better go fast. They've only got 4 seconds.
He's going to drop back, throw it deep, and that's going to be nowhere in the vicinity of number 25. So it's 3rd and 10. Cothey almost gets the quarterback. He's looking. And that ball will be incomplete.
Hit the ground.
That's the only way it can be incomplete.
Well, he could have stepped out of bounds.
I'm just teasing.
Our producers say we bicker all the time, so we're just going to keep bickering.
Quarterback's going to drop back. Rock's in pursuit. And Josh Arnold will trip him up.
They've only got two wide receivers going out. He doesn't have options.
So the Cards will take over with 2:26 remaining on the clock.
Just long enough for another touchdown.
Haymaker will get the carry. And now he's just padding his stats. Haymaker's going to get the carry again. So it's second down. Minute 30 left on the clock. Haymaker's going to get the carry again. He's still going. And that'll move the chains. So they can just go into victory formation. And that's what they'll do.
Now here's where it gets a little dicey, a little heated, because we're not going to be, our line's not going to be going out after somebody. But if they really wanted to, Edison could just bull rush everybody, and then things get heated and a fight breaks out. That happens sometimes, not all the time, but.
So that will be the final play of the game. Cardinals lead or win 21-0. We'll be back to recap the game.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
And we're back. So there's no doubt in my mind who the key players of the game are, or the player of the games are.
I'm probably going to,
Who
disagree with you.
Who do you got on your offensive player of the game?
Ryan Haymaker, because he scored twice. Then,
I mean, yeah,
got us the first real big points of the game.
One thing is Blake going out. He got twice the carries, and he really got worn down. He didn't show it, but he had to grind every yard he got tonight, and he did a great job. And on the defensive side of the ball, who do you got?
Austin Roberts. That kid wasn't a starter. Hasn't been a starter all year, and he came in and he got a big fourth down sack, a big fourth down interception, and a big fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Yeah, there's no doubt that after tonight,
he better be a starter.
Well, here's the thing.
I know that's Blake Bird's spot, but
they just have to find Bird's no doubt a starter, but they've got to find a position for Robert
put him in there
on
somewhere.
the field. Yeah, because he was the game changer tonight, and without him,
without him, it'd be 14-0.
So that will be the end. 21-0 Cardinals. There's a bye week next week. The Cardinals will not play. They moved to 6-1. Volleyball plays tomorrow, 4:30. Norman North.
5. They play at 5.
4:30.
4:30.
Norman North.
PA announcer said 5.
Go to the game and support.
10:30. I guess they're lining Main Street. We only said that because Shelby West is a camera person and plays volleyball.
So that'll be it. I'm Logan Wilt.
I'm Zach Hubbard.
We'll see you next time.